Today I learned more than 1 in 10 Americans have no close friends. The share of Americans who have 0 close friends has been steadily rising. From 3% of the population in 1991 to 12% in 2021. The share who have 10 or more close friends has also fallen from 33% to 13%. Coming out of a once-in-a-generation global pandemic, Americans find themselves reassessing the importance of friendship. The COVID-19 pandemic not only disrupted lives but also transformed social interactions. Amidst renewed interest in the topic of friendship, recent studies indicate that American social life is experiencing a decline in close relationships. While the pandemic undoubtedly plays a significant role in this shift, broader structural forces are also at play. One crucial factor affecting friendships is the changing demographics of American society. Americans are marrying later and becoming more geographically mobile, leading to higher rates of social isolation and loneliness. With fewer people settling down and forming close-knit communities, the foundation for long-lasting friendships is affected. Another contributing factor is the shifting priorities of American parents. They are dedicating more time to raising children, leaving less room for nurturing friendships. As a result, activity-based and situational friendships have become more prevalent, with people interacting with others primarily in specific settings or times. Furthermore, the demands of modern work life have impeded the development and maintenance of friendships. Longer working hours and increased business travel limit opportunities for social interactions, leading to a rise in workplace friendships. While the impact of the pandemic cannot be overlooked, it has also revealed some surprising trends in American friendships. The May 2021 American Perspective Survey found that roughly half of Americans reported losing touch with at least one friend during the pandemic. However, almost an equal number of Americans made new friends during the same period. The pandemic also unveiled stark gender and age disparities in how individuals cope with challenges. Women, particularly young women, reported facing more significant difficulties during the pandemic compared to men. Middle-aged men, on the other hand, reported having an easier time coping with the changes brought on by the pandemic. The financial hardships caused by the pandemic were widely reported, but its emotional toll received less attention. Nearly half of Americans reported losing touch with a few friends over the past year, with young women being disproportionately affected. Despite prolonged periods of social isolation, a considerable percentage of Americans made new friends within the past year. However, generational differences were evident, with young adults being more likely to develop new friendships than seniors. The workplace emerged as the most common setting for making friends, surpassing school, neighborhoods, places of worship, and even existing friend networks. As people spend more time at work, these social connections become critical in their lives. While friendships remain essential for personal support, Americans are increasingly turning to other sources, such as spouses, partners, or parents, when facing challenges. Young adults and singles are exceptions, relying more on friends for emotional and personal support. The number of close friendships among Americans has seen a decline over the past few decades. More people now report having 3 or fewer close friends, while the proportion of those with 10 or more close friends has decreased significantly. American satisfaction with their friendship groups also varies, with women generally expressing higher satisfaction levels than men. Additionally, racial and ethnic differences in feelings of satisfaction exist, with Black and Hispanic Americans more satisfied with their number of friends than white Americans. Friends come in various types, from situational friends seen in specific places to activity friends engaged in social activities together. Childhood friendships are widespread, particularly among Black Americans. However, childhood friendships become less common as individuals age. Gender differences emerge in how men and women communicate with their friends. Women are more likely to share personal feelings and provide emotional support to their friends, while men are less expressive in this regard. Having opposite gender friends is relatively common, but married individuals are less likely to have friends of the opposite gender. While most Americans have best friends, their prevalence has declined over the past 3 decades. Best friends often extend beyond immediate or extended family members, highlighting the longevity of these relationships as a crucial aspect. Politics and friendships can be a sensitive combination, with few Americans regularly discussing political issues with their friends. However, both Democrats and Republicans are more likely to have friends with the same political affiliations. Surprisingly, political disagreements seldom lead to ending friendships, with only a small percentage of Americans having experienced this. In summary, the landscape of American friendships has undergone significant shifts, influenced by a combination of factors, including the COVID-19 pandemic, changing demographics, and evolving social dynamics. While the number of close friendships has decreased, Americans continue to value their friendships and find comfort in their networks. As the nation emerges from the pandemic, understanding these friendship trends can help individuals and communities foster stronger connections and combat feelings of social isolation and loneliness. Friendship remains a pillar of support and resilience, essential for navigating the challenges of life in the 21st century. If you want to know about the fascinating story of the monks that used to be living in the walls of the monasteries, check out this video.